Alright, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hi. Alright, so this is the second bite-sized video recording of MUET writing, question 1. So today we're going to talk about the report writing convention. Okay, first of all, you need to make sure that you have the title. Okay, I've already introduced you to the format. Okay, so for the title, you can actually extract the title from the given instruction. Okay, so it can be in the question or it can be in the titles given for each visual. Okay, usually you have figure 1, it shows something. Okay, or table 1, it shows something. So you just have to take it from there. And the number of words written in the title is not counted in the word count. Okay, so usually I have students who count the number of words including the one in the title. So please don't do that. And let's say, this is just an example, let's say that the question is, study the following information carefully. Write about teenagers' choice of courses in the university in 2008 and 2011. Relate to the various job opportunities in 2011. And it says you should write 150 to 200 words. So this is an example title, okay, based on the given instruction. So teenagers' choice of university courses in 2008 and 2011 and job opportunities in 2011. I need to remind you of the use of and from to. So it depends on the question. So please pay attention to it. The use of and is actually in particular, it's referring to two specific years. One is 2008 and another is 2011. But if I say from 2008 to 2011, that means I may be referring to a longer duration of time frame. Okay. Okay. Next, we look at introduction. A complete introduction clearly mentions the charts and includes specific data. Okay. So when you want to introduce your report, okay, you use the tables to show. Okay, you can say the visuals illustrate, make sure your subject-verb agreement is correct here. Okay, the example answer here, the visuals show teenagers' choice of university courses in 2008 and 2011 and job opportunities in 2011. Yes, you can say that it's quite similar to the title. Okay. Alright, the next one is your overview or general trend. Okay, so this is the tricky part in which most candidates, most students are unable to see the overview. They say, how to find out overview? My goodness, we will come to that part when we do the practice later. Okay, but the overview has to show the link or connection between the visuals. It cannot be based on one single visual. So this is the keyword here. Okay, it's the link or the connection between the visuals. And the general trend shows the overall movement, okay, of an item in comparison. So example answers, the students' weekend activities were influenced by their involvement in tuition classes in March 2015. Or you can say the number of travelers to Highlands showed an increasing trend from 2000 to 2008. So I have usually mentioned that sometimes it's not really the same. There are certain part in which it doesn't work that way. So to be on the safe side, make sure for your overview or general trend you include the word generally. Okay, generally. So in front here, you just insert the word general. Okay, so this is the crucial part. What do you need to have in order to write an analysis? You need to have the key feature, you need to have the trend word, you need to have the time frame, and also you need to have the data. Okay, so analysis, you need to have key feature, trend word, time frame, and data. Okay, key feature. What are key features? It refers to the items which we discussed, okay, in the question. The trend word refers to the change or movement in the data. Remember, in the previous video, I've already showed you some examples of words that refer, okay, whether it decreased, it increased, whether it fluctuated, okay. So that will be the trend word. The time frame, referring to the year, month, or week, and the data. The data will be the number, okay, in terms of percentage, frequency, or ranking of popularity.